Slocky about that. The phone had cut off. But this place, this kingdom is wicked, man. So I'm going to start at verse 34, man. All right. Back in Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I am come not to send peace, but a sword. All right. Meaning, when you see the sword, it means destruction, man. All right. Verse 35, it says, for I am come to set a man at variance, all right, against his father. When you look at that word variance, it means set apart or different, man. All right. So the Lord said he came to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, mean to set apart, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. All right. Because when you come to find out, you're going to have young men just as well as myself and many other young brothers that's coming in this truth, man. The Lord is finna set them at variance against their mother and their father, man. Set apart. All right, because why? They're going to choose the ways of the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. They're going to want to keep the laws, commandments, and statutes and keep the high holy days to the best of their ability. All right, they ain't going to want to be joined hand in hand with the wicked, man. They ain't going to want to celebrate pagan holidays or celebrate their birthdays and stuff because they know and understand that that's not of the Lord. So the Lord came to set variance, man, a difference, set apart, all right? He come to divide, man. The ones that's going to worship him and the ones that's not going to worship him, man. All right? That's why the Lord said you can't put new wine in an old bottle unless that bottle bursts. So therefore, you got to put new wine in a new bottle, man. All right? Because that old bottle that is basically, stuck in its ways. And most of our people are stuck up in their ways and their tradition and philosophies that they was taught since they was young. And then when you tell them the truth, it's like they can't accept it. They can't get it. Because that's why the Lord said, I'm going to get that scripture too. But I ain't going to babble along. I'm going to go to verse 36 right quick. It says, a man's foe should be they of his own household. All right? When you understand the meaning of that word foe, it means enemy. All right? So a man's foe should be they of his own household. Because when you come to realize, when you start picking up these scriptures, and you start following the Lord in truth and sincerity, you're going to see that your own biological family is really against you. Not only that, you're going to have brothers in this truth, man, that's going to be against you, be your foes, man. Betraying and pretending that they really your brothers, but they really not your brother. All right? But the Lord he's going to get rid of them. All right? Verse 37, he that love his father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that love his son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. All right? Because if you love your father and your mother more than Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you're not worthy of the Lord, man. All right? Because the Lord is not a respectful person. Though you're supposed to honor your mother and father, respect them. All right? But if they go something against his word, against his truth, man, nah, man, the Lord's not a respectful person. All right? And he says, he that love his son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. So what that mean, man, that don't mean neglect your family. But just because, okay, if you have kids and Christmas come up, all the kids got presents, but your child want you to buy them a present, man. You got to keep your foot down and say no, because you know Christmas is not of the Lord. The Lord was not born in December the 25th. According to the scriptures, he was born in spring. All right, so that's deception that the world have portrayed on our people. That wicked vibration that they have put out there, deception, that's demonic, man. Verse 34 says, he that take not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me, man. So if you don't take up this cross, all right, this word, these scriptures, all right, teaching this word in season and out of season, all right, waiting for the Lord with long suffering, you're not worthy of the Lord, man. But if you take up that cross and you keep pushing all the way to that mark, the kingdom, and being crowned and praying and hoping that you are the hopeful elect, man, you'll be found worthy, because the Lord is a reward that he's going to give to the man that stay diligent unto him, man. All right? And that's the reward that you want, to be crowned, to be found written in the book of life, man. All right? Verse 39, he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my name, Salakia. He that loseth his life for my sake shall find it, man. So if you lose your life for Yahweh Shem Yahweh's sake, you will find it, man. Everything that we was taught, what was right, if you was trying to succeed of being a doctor in life or a lawyer or football player, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and you try to keep your life, you're going to lose it. But he that loseth his life for Yahweh Shai's sake, you should find it, man. Because he's going to give you the ultimate eternal life, man, that you need. He's going to give you the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you need. He's going to guide your footstep, all right? Where you need to go, all right? Verse 40, he that receive you, receive me. And he that receive me, receive him that sent me. So if you know, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that's out there in the spiritually Gentile state of mind and waking up to the fact that you are the children of Israel, all right, coming across the men of the Lord, all right, the men of Great Millstone, and the from starting with Torah all the way down, and the other brothers that's out there on the umbrella of the doctrine of the Great Millstone, like Men of Valor and DTA 144 elect, all right, and that's teaching the true doctrine of the Father and the Son, true name, man. You receive Yahweh Shai, man, and the Father that sent him, man, because it says he that receive you, receive me, all right. So you don't want to reject it or deny it, man, all right. He that receive you, receive me, and he that receive me, receive him that sent me. All right. And that shows separation, man, because that cut off that Holy Trinity, man. All right. The Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit is one. Nah, man. That cut the whole Trinity, Holy Trinity spirit, because that shows separation, man, because the Father have sent the Son, which is Yahweh Shai, on this earth to give recompense and forgiveness of sin unto the children of Israel, man, to be that that lamb to be sacrificed, man, because Yahweh Shai is known as in the scriptures of the lamb, man. All right. Verse 41, it says, he that receive a prophet in the name of a prophet should receive a prophet reward, man. All right, there you go, a reward of you being a prophet for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and keep being diligent. So it's a reward of you. It's going to be a reward at the end of the day when the Lord come back and save the hopeful elect. And you want to be a part of that number. All right. And he that receive a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man reward. And whosoever should give a drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward, man. All right. And that's to the point, Shalakia. That's to the point. And I wanted to keep this lesson short, but I want to get straight to the point, man. You basically want to confess the Lord, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. The Lord is also coming back to bring a sword upon this earth. All right. He's came to make a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against the mother, and a daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. Right. To set apart. All right. Meaning variance, set apart, or different, to divide. The ones that's going to truly worship him in spirit and truth. All right, because that's like it said in St. John chapter 4, verse 22. All right, I'm going to get it right quick before I end it. This is St. John chapter 4, verse, is it 22? I'm going to start at verse 22. Ye worship, ye know not. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. 23. But the hour come, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and truth. For the Father seeks such to worship him, man. All right. What the Lord said, sanctify thy people through truth. Thy word is truth. All right. So the Lord saying that is going to, the true worshiper in this time that we in right now is going to worship him in spirit and truth, man. All right. They're not going to be carnal. All right. And that's what you want to be, man. You want to take up that cross, like it says, he that don't take up his cross is not worthy of me. So you want to take up that cross and worship the Father in spirit and truth, man. All right. Verse 24, the Most High is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and truth, man. So with that, man, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Raquah Kodash, Ma'amath, and double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, sincere Akim, that's out there living in truth and sincerity. And with that, I want to say Shalom.